comments just after seeing what everybody did there. Where is Jason? I got Jason here. So I had a question here, over here, about how to make the person sit to the left, okay? That's probably the hardest of all the tilts. What you gotta do, I probably step here, introduce the hook, and I grab my foot, right? Like this, here. Grab the foot, right? I start switching to the overhook. Now Jason, just like try to stay up, don't fall down. You see what I'm saying? It's very compelling. Then you can start reaching, trying to pummel yourself inside, looking to come up, right? That's probably the most complicated one to put the person down. And like, frankly, I don't even think that it's as nice as it is in the gi, right? In the gi, you can hang on the grip, so it's really easy to attack the back. This like is way more scrambly. I think your move when you get to double Riva is thinking like, how do I just get under the guy? I just want to get under you, which leads me to kind of the second thing I wanted to talk about. All right, I saw some people who were pulling, but it made more sense. Like the way that it was going down, it was like we're kind of playing. They were catching the second ankle. If you ever catch the second ankle, look, I can just hit, right? And then I hit my pommel when I land. Okay, so now we're here. Jason does. What do you want to do? Right? He can come back up. Beautiful. He comes right back up into X guard and he gets swept again. All right? Now I can move in. So what I'm saying is if he ever catches two ankles, catch two, and then move this one over here. Now like kind of cross your ankles a little bit, sell me out, sweep. Hit the pommel. So hold both feet, hit the pommel. Now like I'm kind of screwed because if I get back up, it doesn't matter, but I get back up into his X guard, right? I could choose to stay down, but at any moment, if he gets up, it's a 2-point concession for me. So I kind of have to get up. And when I do get up, I get up in the guy's X guard, right? So just like one more time on that, because I think that that's like, it's not really a move. It's just kind of a thing that happens a lot. Maybe here, you catch his ankle, hammer, and pummel your second foot in, right? Now I'm just kind of waiting to see what he does. Comes up, I kick through, and look, I'm even holding both feet. I might choose to put him in the 50-50, right? Like you can just do a lot of different things there. But that's a pretty slick move, okay? I like that. What I wanted to talk about for move 2 though, was like swinging yourself to the second leg where one of two things happens. He either puts this knee down or he doesn't. And this is kind of like the waiter that we were talking about. What you can do is you're here. I'm gonna switch my hook to this leg, and I sit up, and I start pulling this knee. It's like an underhook grip, and then I want to lift with this hook so that all of his weight goes to this leg here. Now it's easy to make him put this leg on the floor. From here, you guys can start transitioning to waiter X, to classic waiter. You guys can start playing X guard on this side. We have a lot of different choices, okay? That's one of my favorite things to do in this position. I'll do that one more time, and then we'll play where he doesn't put the knee down. Look here. Leg transfer here, and we need to sit up and get this grip. Now you start lifting him here, and that brings him down onto this knee. From here, you guys can underhook, attack the triangle position, or attack classic X guard over here, right? And like once you guys get to here, I feel like you'll know what to do, okay? We get to here, we start looking to wrestle up or enter deeper leg entanglements, right? Where we can start to attack the submission. If he doesn't put the knee down, it's no problem. I actually think it's like worse for him in some ways because you're gonna get to here, right? And like now I have both legs. My next like kind of job would be to make his knee exceed his foot. That'll put his hands on the floor. We go here, boom. Now I can feed and I start getting into X guard on this side, right? X guard I feel like will predominantly give you like, there's a couple things you could do, right? You could try to wrestle up here, but I think the nicer move would be to pass the foot and get to that backside leg locking position that we like to use, okay? Whatever you guys want to do when you get there is up to you. I just want us to now start sitting up and attacking the scoop grip on the guy's second leg with the goal of bringing him down to his knee or converting to X guard. You guys see how you're getting X guard on two sides here, right? The first one, go here. First one, I'm gonna get X guard on this leg. Start bringing him down, he puts the knee down, we get this, right? The second one, he won't put the knee down, right? And we get this. right? The product is the same, it's just which leg are you getting it on, right? And then from here, I think most of you will just get a leg. Start coming up on this sweep, right? But you could use it to enter the 50-50, right? Or whatever you want to do. Questions here, guys? This I feel like is probably the main thing in terms of like of what I'm going to show today, like what I actually use in the sparring. This is the one that I'm doing a lot, right? Like I just sit up and start scooping that second leg. The first one I feel like where you just straight pummel the foot doesn't happen as much against like really good guys because they monitor that leg really well, so you can't hit the pummel. So I feel like you have to start sitting up, going to the second leg proactively. Fair, fair? 1, 2, 3.